Oh, hey, what's up? Man, got to get used to this whole news thing that nobody's making me do because Tuesdays are really not my best day, and y'all are just gonna get me whenever I can squeeze you in. So today it's, a more respectable happy hour time. But, well, we established last week that the establishment establishes the happy hour time, so I don't want to go back on that whole thing because I thought that was really good progress in deterring any judgment that could fall on me. But uh, anyhow, yeah, this is a more respectable time, and it also means that by the time I upload this, who knows? Who knows if you read it? But that's fine. Maybe you want to fall asleep to somebody else reading it to you to kind of just like reiterate all the important things that are possibly going on in the world of War of the Visions. So to start off, it looks like we have maintenance tonight. And that's going to be at 2300 hours world time. So it does seem like there's a guild battle live, which will probably, I guess, finish and be counted. So, by the time you hear this, you might have already been locked out of the game, but that's not on me. That's on you for not reading it, I guess, yourself. Anyhow, moving on. There will be a new UR unit, Veritas of the Light, arriving, as well as a couple vision cards. So this is what's going to be new this week. We've got this guy, Veritas, spoiler alert, Veritas of Light. Main job is Sworn 8 Light, available from the Veritas Metal Exchange Shop. More on that, I'm supposing. Next, oh man, Evil Subtly. Why you gotta look like that at Exia? I don't know. I'm gonna have to learn about this card because I want to hear the story here. New vision card. It's gonna be Together in Eternity. Oh man, that's creepy. And I feel like these cards should be swapped. Like the one that came out with him, it looks much nicer. I feel like that should be her card. But it looks like this is probably gonna be her card. And man, it's like, you do the thing where you zoom in on his evil eye, and it is there in all its glory. All right, well, that's going to be coming out, as well as a new Halloween card, which is super cute. It's Frederica and Alaya, I guess, sharing a broom, and that's Halloween in the Starlit Sky. So this is cost 70, which I want. Yeah, so it has a vision ability included. So yeah, so just going to ask, but I answered my own question. All right. The new unit, Veritas of the Light, is the Brilliant Bullet of Revenge, which, I don't know. I don't know if you played FFBE. You should have. Seasons 1 and 2 had a really good story, made me cry. And one of the cool things about all these Verity, I think, is that they all had separate identities, of course, like when you get them out of their armor, and cool personalities to go with that. So I don't even know if it can be counted as a spoiler, because sadly FFBE is ending at the end of this month. So I don't even think there's going to be a way to play that story. I guess you could go to old videos and see if you could find somebody who posted it. I always wanted to do that, but I never did. Anyhow. So I guess it's not a spoiler to say that under that armor is a gal named Citra, and to be honest, she's not. Why is she getting revenge on people? Should maybe be getting revenge on her because she did some not nice things. Anyhow, so that's why I'm taking issue with her name. But her main job, the Sworn 8 Light, sub job Spellblade, and sub job Magi Striker, which I have found to be quite good, actually. I like to use that on my Fina, my new Fina, and that was also the one that what's her name, Winterraff, Winterraff, the lightning one, kind of made famous, I guess, or popular or something. So it's a good one. So cost 100. This unit, ability overview. Let's see. Oh, she has a sequential ability. It's going to be Saint Eraser. So sequence part 1. She raises own area attack resistance piercing rate for 3 turns. while lowering light resistance of targets within range for 3 turns, so AoE. Then deals a damage of a large amount based on the caster's magic stat and a chance of inflicting poison for 3 turns, and sequentially activates Photolysis. There's the shape on there. It's not going to be like an AoE that like covers the whole ground. It's going to have very, very specific regions. Let's see. Photolysis is going to be the sequence part 2, which will remove all debuffs from an ally and remove blind, immobilize, and berserk, which are really, really obnoxious ones. They're like not the worst. Berserk can suck because, you know, especially on a magic unit, but usually your physical attack units will still do some damage even if they're berserked. Immobilize, really, especially on a map where there's some height differences, and so, you know, you can't quite hit where you want to hit. Yeah. Blind can be abusable, but you know, it's just more annoying. These are like annoying ones, not as like absolutely debilitating as disable and stop, and sleep and idiot things like that. Stun. I stunned the other night and I didn't like it at all. All right, Angelic Halo is another thing she's got going on, and that will bestow a damage reduction effect for 4 turns that reduces damage taken the larger the attack range on allies within an area around self, while bestowing magic damage reduction for 4 turns, bestows re-raise on self, allows the unit to automatically recover from KO status, that's re-raise, with a little minimal HP recovery, and bestows a debuff effect, which lowers the target's missile attack resistance for 3 turns. For 4 turns, activates before attacking. So there's a whole lot going on with the Angelic Halo, and again, why is she so angelic? She's really not. She's kind of kind of a beast. I wasn't too happy with her in FFBE, but she came a long ways. She made amends and things like that. But still, Angelic Halo, no, I don't buy it. Anyway, this is going to be like you're gonna have to be right up on her if you want to take part in that buff. So she is going to be available for trade via the Veritas Metals Exchange Shop. And what kind of metals do we earn to be able to get her? They will be acquirable via a daily mission reward. So EX job enhancements can be performed with Veritas of the Light, and Transcendence and a Limit Burst will be implemented at a later date. So, daily mission. I like a daily mission. Those are much easier for me to obtain. Like the guild mission ones, oh man, love those. Love those pieces. But some of these other ones, not so much. Anyway, Together in Eternity, this is the VC that, I don't know, makes me kind of creeped out. Even though we established that Exia is like super down for Sottily, making him his favorite meals and all that, but I don't know, this is not a good picture. Hollow Vision card details. Okay, so the activation requirements for this one will be Greatsword, Axe, Staff, the Devout, and Gloves equipable. I'll just zoom back up so you can keep staring at his evil eye. It will give you Agility up, Magic Attacks Resistance Piercing Rate, and at max level, max HP up. Dual Zoning will get Spirit up. So Agility up is always great, but there are also other ways to get Agility up, as we've seen. Bestowed effects, Magic up and Accuracy up. Accuracy is always great. We keep seeing still quite a bit of evade in guild battles, so accuracy is a nice little thing. That's a little bonus there. And limited bestowed effects, if this is used by Exia, Sottily, the like young Sottily Wayfaring Priest, they'll get unit attack resistance up and magic attack up. And Vision Mastery will be Water Attack +2 and Defense +1. Alright, so next we have Halloween in the Starlit Sky. This is a super cute card. I just want to stare at it because I'm watching Frederica's little bear thingy that she has, her TMR, chomping and fighting with Meowitzer. So that's really cute. That's a cute little detail if you haven't seen that. And there's a bunch of ghosts chewing on pumpkins. So everyone's like chewing on everything. Real like licky ghost over there in the corner, wanting to lick everybody up. But anyhow, these girls are having a great time, and this is gonna be me and my friend next week having a great time in our Halloween costumes. So I can't wait for that. This is making me excited. Anyhow, Halloween in the Starlit Skies costs 70 Hollow Vision card. This will be used on sword for red mage, spear, and then mace equipable main jobs. So that includes Gilgamesh, of course, who is the popular red mage right now. We've seen some spear units, and then mace, that's going to be Elia herself. Physical damage reduction for wider area attack up, man-eater upon magic attack up on those jobs, and then at max level, magic attack resistance up. So duels only will get magic up. Those are good things. I wouldn't say like super crucial, although the man-eater is great. We also have man-eater on Shiryu, and that one also works in Gilgamesh. So it depends, like, who you have, like who you're putting together. Actually, this is more like cool content, so I'm gonna leave this commentary out of it. I'm just here to read all the things. All right, bestowed magic effects will be magic up. Vision mastery. This is gonna be the ability. No, it's not. This is just vision mastery. Zip. We'll give lightning attack +2, damage reduction 1%, and then limited bestowed effects for Elia, the Halloween gal, and Frederica Halloween. They'll get area attack resistance up and magic attack up. And then this is the vision ability, Witch of the Sleeping City, and this is only going to be available to mace equipable jobs and or sub jobs. So don't think otherwise. Vision ability will be Witch of the Sleeping City, just said that a million times. It will lower area attack resistance of targets within range for 3 turns, then deal large damage based on caster's magic stat with a chance of inflicting slow on targets for 3 turns. Target. So the area attack resistance down is going to be AoE, but slow is only going to be single target for 3 turns and increases in potency against more targets. Standard damage for 3 targets or more. So that actually is confusing. Now I'm not quite sure. The way I'm reading it is I just don't see targets for 3 turns. I see target, so that sounded like single for the slow, but I don't know. They're adding S's here and there and taking them away here and there, so who am I? I'm just a reader. Anyway, so that sounds good to you, then you'll be totally down for this card, as long as you have mace people or sub-job mace people that can use it. So check the card's stats from the summon screen, and then get more excited about it. This is going to be a limited card, of course, only available until November 7th. So the challenge missions for Veritas of the Light, here's a little bit more information on that. Those will start the 24th. All of these things, of course, the 24th. General shop vision cards, blah, blah, blah. And then JP will be multiplied by 5 on quest results screens and in the barracks for Veritas of the Light. So extra JP there. Veritas of the Bolt will be eligible for Transcendence if you want to go do that. And then you can, if you want to, burst up the LB of Melnia or Shalza Ovis if you like those gals. They're kind of like huge baddies, so I don't like them, but like who you want to like. It's not my job to tell you to like. New +1 equipment item will be Solomon's Gloves and Maximilian. That Maximilian has been like, a pretty hefty piece of armor, but that is something that you get in the reliquaries. So, gonna have to play a super good probably to earn that option. So limit burst for Veritas of the Frost. You can now upgrade it. And let's see, Frostblade Katana crafting recipe has been added to the Veritas of the Frost Metal Exchange shop. So basically, this is a good week to be a Veritas. So get in all the good stuffs. This is gonna be something that is probably gonna really upgrade Veritas the Frost, who's pretty good. Supposed to be pretty good too. Maybe I have him, maybe I don't. I'm not showing you my account when it comes to the Veritas units, so don't you dare ask. Anyway, Halloween 2024 Part 2 campaigns. This just means that we're gonna get some Viz and some shards for the new VCs. So take a look if you're counting on those scrolls of vicissitude and that blossom of paradise in order to do your next upgrade. So go check it out. JP and XP item drop, double up campaign, story quests, yeah, cool stuff. So Festival of the Kill, man, it's for evil players, oh man, all you chaotic evils are gonna love this one. Festival of the Kill and legendary reliquaries are updated. So this must be having to do that +1 thing for the reliquaries. Okay, so Festival of the Kill, inflict massive overkill damage. This will be going on from the 24th to through Halloween, of course, because it's so evil, man. Then you're gonna have a ranking period, so you're gonna want to see how you can do. There might be some cool titles involved. Quests will remain available during the ranking reviewing period, and players may still earn and claim quest mission and first-time completion rewards, but changes to achieved overkill score total will not be reflected, just in case you're wondering. So the Festival of the Kill features quests where players compete for a high score based on total overkill damage achieved before the quest is cleared. There are 2 quests, each of which can be challenged any number of times. Overkill Banquet, gross, where you can select one of 8 elements to receive a boost to overkill damage dealt, and Water and Magic Banquet, that sounds much nicer, more my speed, where specific units will be able to easily exploit enemies' weaknesses. So much exploitation. You guys are so evil out there. Ready your strongest units and equipment. Use your abilities effectively and inflict massive overkill damage. Alright, and then just looking at the little fine print there, Water and Magic Banquet. Enemy elements and weaknesses. The element's going to be fire. The weakness is going to be magic. I guess I don't know. Anyway, basic rules. Any unit can be used in formations. Up to 5 units can be used in a single formation. Cannot continue. You cannot bring a companion, but there is no attempt limit. So those are the hard rules there. You can earn titles, of course, by placing high in the Overkill Banquet and Water and Magic Banquet rankings. So Overkill Master is what you evil people want, and Overkill Expert is what you pretty evil people want. Then Overkill Adept is just I'm kind of evil. I'm just kind of dabble in being evil. That's gonna be your title. So, and then titles for the Water and Magic Banquet include Phantomancer of the Kill, Water and Magic if you're super hardcore. Hierophant of the Kill, Water and Magic if you're medium core, and then if you're generally core, Arcanist of the Kill, Water and Magic. So stack up your overkill damage, aim for the top score. Those will be delivered to you when they feel like it. Your ranking is determined by your score, and your Viz that you earn is also tied to that. So anyhow, place high if you like that kind of thing. And yeah, show people how cool you are. Look at all that. Ooh, 4,000 Viz you are. Wow, for rank 2 through 10. Man, sign me up. Rank 1 as well. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. That's some good payouts for all your hard work, because it's going to be a lot of hard work to score that high, let me tell you. So I'm impressed, but you could maybe send a little bit of that Viz my way. I wouldn't complain. I'm low on Viz. I took a hard hit from these units last week, so wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind getting some back. Alright, anyhow, complete these quest missions, earn rewards, and good stuffs. So, make sure you claim it. They don't want you to be wondering where it is. And then the legendary reliquaries, the gloves and the armor passage. This is the one that's going to get a new quest. And in this quest, Veritas of the Light will appear as a boss. Defeat all the powerful enemies as they appear and make your way to the final wave to take on Veritas of the Light. And then if you clear this is probably where you're going to get your stuff to +1 that Maximilian or the glove. Increase in number, so yeah, up to 3 parties now. Alright, so the gloves and armor passage 2 though will only allow up to 2 parties, so keep that in mind. Get all those things, and that's just like telling you what the reliquaries are about and how to handle all that. So yes, lots of information about reliquaries if you do not know those. And okay, yeah, there's nothing else there. All right. Oh man, last one, we just made it. All right, classifications of jobs that are activation requirements for party abilities and bestowed effects. So this is where they let you know that the Sworn 8 Light has been classified under gun. Oh, okay, so interesting. So she's a gun unit. I guess I should have told you that earlier. I just wasn't really looking. Anyhow, so she will be a gun unit with light magic. So she's very similar to Jade in that way, I guess. He was really good for like quite a while too. So anyhow, these are the groups. Yay! I'm just making sure if I go to the very bottom, there's not like a secret news item that is trying to elude me. Okay, nope, there is not. So anyhow, that's that. 2 VCs next week, and then a new Veritas to start grinding for. More reliquaries to do, and bring another party for, and then yeah, go be evil and do some overkilling, and go for those titles if that sounds fun to you. So that'll be next week, or well, coming up. It'll be this week, but it'll be this week in a couple days. So that's what we got going on. And hey, I made it to the end of this, so I'm feeling pretty good. And I will see if this can get uploaded before maintenance. And if not, well, then I don't know what you're going to do with yourself. You're just going to wonder about this week all night long. But hey, I've been having some weirdo dreams lately too. So maybe you can have weirder ones in mind and share those things. Alright, so on that note, I should get out of here. I gotta go grind some more Viz and finish out my pools for sweet Elia. Alright, so that's that, and I keep trying to just sneak out of here and it's not working out, so I'm gonna give you the flat awkward goodbye, and as always, cheers.